This is Billy with the Wanderer's Table. We are going to be exploring downtown Sherman, Texas today. It has lots to offer from food, drink, and some unique shops. Today's focus will be on a cool little cigar bar and whiskey called Ash and Barrel. Ash and Barrel is located on Crockett Street in the heart of downtown Sherman. Join us at Ash and Barrel as we explore their whiskeys and cigars and meet up with Michael and Colton, the owner and GM. So we'll start off by saying thank you for taking time to sit with us. We just want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on here, your vision, what got you into this business, and exactly why you stay in it. You guys just had your 1-year anniversary about 2 months ago?
Back in June.
Yeah, so it seemed to be going strong. So tell us a little bit about Ash and Barrel.
Well, Billy, we appreciate you having us on your show here, and really excited about this. So I was dating a girl that I ended up marrying, so she lives up here. And I asked her, I said, where can I go have a cigar? And she goes, nowhere. And I'm like, oh, that's not cool. I need to fix that. So yeah, I just love the camaraderie and just the relaxation aspect of it, and getting people to hang out and from different walks and everything. So I was like, I want to recreate that up here. We went ahead and conceptualized it, and I did some market research and realized that I think it's going to work up here. So,
okay, cool. From your initial concept to now, what's changed? Is it exactly what you envisioned? Were there some challenges getting here?
It's pretty much I think what I set out to do. Once I got Colton in here, he's got the same vision. He really carries it forward for us. So,
and he's kind of a nice guy. That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
Two kind of guys.
Cigars. How do you pick what you put in the humidor?
In my case, there's nothing in that humidor I haven't smoked, but we do work with our reps excessively. They're a wealth of knowledge, and we spend a lot of time with them, seeing what's moving, what the trend is, what people are looking for. If they can't find this, what do you offer that's comparable? We carry all the major brands, General, Altadis, Drew Estates and stuff, but I'm a big boutique guy, so I like some of the smaller stuff. Crux is a great example. Crux is doing great in this shop for a small boutique. It's our number two selling company.
What do you do to help your customers pick what to smoke?
So Colt and I, generally, if they don't know what they like, we're generally going to try to push them towards a lighter, more introductory cigar, so more of a Connecticut or something. A lot of our job is getting new customers by getting new people into the cigar industry and into smoking. So we spend a lot of time, asking questions and seeing what they like, what they like to drink, trying to figure out a pairing for it, and what flavor notes they're looking for.
Okay, well, let's pass the mic over to Colton. Talk a little bit about how you select your whiskeys and your drink menus.
So the whiskeys, drink menus, I'm blessed to have a great bartending staff. Alan, a gentleman I've known for quite a few years, has come in and he's helped me come up with just a wonderful new cocktail menu. On the whiskeys that we bring in, it really just we sample a lot of whiskeys and we find what tastes good and what pairs right with a good stick. And once you find that right combination of flavors, it really elevates just a basic smoke or a basic cocktail into something a whole lot more. It makes it a much more a layered experience, if you will.
Okay. What kind of challenges do you have bringing in whiskeys?
Allocated bourbon has become, it's allocated for a reason. People love these big names, Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, Pappy. Oh, Lord, yeah. I'd love to get some Pappy.
A little overrated, but that's a segment for another day.
But it's one of those things of when the availability is there for us to bring something in that we've had request or that we have had personal experience with, we know it's going to taste right, it'll work well with cigars. We do our best to bring that in. So it's a lot of sampling, it's a lot of trying new things, trying brands I've never once heard of before. And a lot of the time, there's a lot of fantastic whiskey out there. We're kind of in a little whiskey and bourbon renaissance. There's just, same thing with cigars. Tons of boutique brands, tons of up-and-comers, and just phenomenal stuff all the way around.
What is the future?
And I think we're in a really good place doing exactly what we do. We've got our niche. maybe, I mean, we're talking about bringing in some, well, we are bringing in a dessert menu to mix with our dessert drink menu. I mean, we listen to our customers, so the product line in the humidor will probably change a little bit over the next year. Just, we're bringing in stuff and phasing some stuff out that's not moving, or people just don't seem to be interested in up here. Next couple of years, we're really going to be focusing on opening another location.
But it's good to hear that you're focusing on your core and not getting distracted.
We've kind of talked back and forth about it because we do get a lot of requests for food, but at the same time, our core business is we're a cigar lounge. We just happen to have a bar that makes exceptional drinks, but we are a cigar lounge, and that's who we are, and that's who we want to be.
All right. We're here with Colton. I'm going to get a recommendation on a cigar, and then following that, we're going to talk about what drink to pair with this cigar. So I like not too strong. Mild is, I won't say as far as mild is what I want, but I want something with some flavor.
Oh,
something that'll let me know I'm smoking a cigar.
Oh, no.
But not just blow me up.
I think we can definitely do that. So something kind of in the medium body, not overly powerful, but still good flavor. I'd recommend something like these Undercrown Shades, possibly these S84s, both Drew Estate product, medium bodied, nothing overly powerful, but still great flavor in all of them.
Are they going to break the bank?
Oh, yes, sir. Pairing wise, pretty open ended. You can pretty much go any direction. Pairs great with a beer, pairs great with a coffee, pairs great with any bourbon cocktail, old fashions, Manhattans.
Ooh, Manhattan sounds good.
I was going to say, the options really are limitless with these types of cigars. It's something that it's hard not to have a good pairing with things with a Connecticut shade wrapper. Just easy going, medium to light, and they just got a phenomenal flavor on them.
All right. Well, it looks like that's going to be the cigar. And I guess next is let's head to the bar and get a
Yes,
cocktail.
sir.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So we're going to pair that Undercrown cigar we got, Billy, with a Manhattan done up with bullet rye. Generally, I prefer to do ryes for a lot of the cocktails up here. I'm personally not a big sweet guy with my drinks, so I find that a good rye generally cuts down on the sweetness, but still keeps it a full flavored drink. Pairs well with a good cigar, and Adam, our bartender, is going to whip up a Manhattan really quick.
We are at Ash and Barrel this evening. We've been sampling the cocktails. Colton has taken us to the humidor, recommended a killer cigar, and he had us paired up with a bullet rye Manhattan that Adam put together for us. Killer bartender. The staff here is outstanding. So if you're in the Sherman area, definitely stop by the downtown area. Ash and Barrel is a cool hangout. Nice people, great staff, comfortable atmosphere.